An embrace between mothers. Theresa Shingoose takes the time to hug both the APTN National Chief and the AMC Grand Chief moments before she takes to the podium to speak about her daughter, Ashlee Christine Shingoose.
She was so good. Even when I talked to her, she would never talk back to me.
On Wednesday, the Winnipeg Police Service told the public Ashlee was identified as Mashkode Bizhiki'ikwe, or Buffalo Woman, and they believe her remains are in the city-owned Brady landfill south of Winnipeg. Rebecca Comtois, Morgan Harris, Mercedes Myron, and Ashlee were brutally murdered by a serial killer in spring 2022. On Tuesday, in their home in St. Theresa Point, the Shingoose family were paid a visit by WPS to share the news. Ashlee's father, Albert Shingoose, says it came as a surprise. He thought it was the service routine trip to assure them they were still looking for Ashlee. Instead, they said,
"We know where Ashlee is. My wife and I, we looked at each other and we cried."
Ashlee was last seen on March 11, 2022 in the downtown core near a shelter. For 3 years, Albert would come to the city and walk the streets searching for his daughter. Theresa stayed home to watch Ashlee's children.
It was really hard. But I prayed.
At the same time, the families of Morgan Harris and Mercedes Myron were fighting to search a privately owned landfill north of the city for their loved ones' remains. While the WPS knew they ended up there, they said the search was not feasible. As well, the former Manitoba PC government chose to stand firm to not search, even making it the center of their campaign. Then, when the NDP took power in fall 2023, they made the commitment for a humanitarian search. That search began in December 2024, and in less than 3 months, remains of Harris and Myron have been recovered. The search at the Prairie Green still continues now, even as talks about a new search will begin at the city-owned Brady landfill for Ashlee.
I need your voices. Speak up. Let's get the landfill going.
This time around, there is full support for a search of the second landfill, something AMC Grand Chief Kyra Wilson applauds.
I just also want to say thank you to Premier Wabkanu, Mayor Gillingham, and Police Chief Jean Bowers, for your commitment to search the landfill.
While talk of reconciliation is front and center this week, APTN National Chief Cindy Woodhouse-Nepenak took the time to remind the government of a July 2024 APTN unanimous resolution for an inquiry into all 4 murders.
We need to look at that as a society, my friends. All of us have to look at that and ask why. Why did it take so long? Why did there have to be such a push? And so we call for an inquiry into that.
A push for justice that many continue to advocate for, alongside the families of the 4 First Nations women who lost their lives way too soon. T.R. Wheatley, APTN National News, Winnipeg.